Good morning. It's Friday, August 2nd. Some of you might be on vacation even as I speak. Maybe you're in a tent, maybe you're in a cabin, but whatever it is, it's temporary because you plan on coming back to your house. And then you know you're home. You're not on vacation anymore. Well, in 2 Corinthians chapter 5, he starts out saying, "For we know that if our earthly house, this tent, is destroyed, we have a building from God, a house that is not made with hands, but with eternal, and it's eternal in the heavens." And he says that's what whether we know it or not, we are desiring to go to our real house. We search frantically for a place to live here. Maybe it's a place to rent. Maybe it's a house that you've built, dreamed about for a long time. But wherever, we're always trying to find a house. And when we feel like we found it, we feel pretty good. But if that house was destroyed, say in a fire or a flood or anything else, we still have our house in heaven. That is never going to be destroyed. And right now, it's kind of like we're on vacation, but sometimes the vacation's not so great. And things don't go right during your vacation, and you go home, you think, "Oh, that was rough." There were some good times, but you know, maybe the car broke down, maybe you forgot something and you couldn't complete your vacation. It wasn't perfect because you know what? I don't think there is a perfect vacation because not here on earth. I think it's going to be too hot. There's going to be too many bugs. It's going to be too cold. It's going to rain. Um, whatever we want to do, it's not going to be perfect because we are really not at our home. And when we do go home, we get that sense of what it's like to be home, but we still have a ways to go. And this is interesting because he says we walk in chapter 5, and again it's 2 Corinthians, and it's verse 7. He says, "For we walk by faith, not by sight." See, we don't see our heavenly home, but we know it's there. A little piece of us knows we're going to go to heaven when we die because we've accepted Jesus and he's leading us along the way. But we have to walk by faith. There's many people say, "Well, if I don't see it, I'm not going to believe it." Well, that's a problem because Christians have to walk by faith, not what they see, but by faith. And we can talk about that another day. But for now, I hope your vacation is as good as it can be, or your weekend. Just have a nice weekend. You think about all that, and God bless you.